Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And speaking of that DLC, we are more than likely on our final mission before we end up flying down to do the gift mission, which is a new mission from this DLC. So provided we don't have any unforeseen events pop up that cause us to not do that next, that is the plan ahead of us. One thing I want to take a look at real quick before we get going: 3 of our vessels have been renamed. The Thunderbird that we picked up, you may recall that mission very recently, a couple ago. In fact, it was a very successful mission, other than the quote-unquote Overwatch incident. And to help us remember what it cost us to get this vessel, we're going to name this one the Overwatch. Fortunately, it only caused a lot of hurt, not a fatality, but it very well could have. So we want to remember that lesson. The Fried Chicken, that was a mission where Sanhedrin was scorching the Helios with all sorts of shots. Fortunately, we didn't let it get destroyed. But since it was scorched and fried, we decided to go with the fried chicken at the suggestion of somebody else. And we now all know that you likes fried chicken. So in honor of his suggestion for a name, we just went ahead on this scorched vehicle and went with the fried chicken, because this Helios got fried during the battle. And the Tiamat, I just went ahead and gave it the name the Bucket. Kind of what it looks like. In fact, would you want to be the one flying this one and sitting out in the open underneath in this bucket? I don't know. Not me. That's for sure. And kind of in that same conversation, fried chicken, made popular or worldwide known by the Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise. Well, guess what? It's served in buckets, so I guess we're keeping it away with the fried chicken theme by naming it the Bucket also. But anyway, there's the names. We're going to have a couple to come up with yet for the Helios 2 and the Manticore that I haven't named yet. I've had a couple suggestions, decided not to go with the Firebird on the Manticore just because realized the weapon isn't quite retired yet. I know we're preferring the Sanhedrin and New Jericho weapons as far as the snipers go, but we still got some Firebirds in use, so we don't want to get too confusing by naming that the Firebird quite yet. So anyway, enough chit chat. I think you guys are waiting for this mission. We're going to see if we can complete Stealing Valor. It looks like we're going to be hopping into a Disciples of Anu haven to accomplish this. So hopefully we don't take too much negative diplomacy in the process of getting this. So let's get down here and get this mission going. And we are looking for the sword Kusanagi. That is the goal on this one. The team we're taking out is everybody you see above, so it's just a matter of seeing that we're all equipped. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered after success of this mission. So let's just make sure we're all we can actually hold some extra stuff potentially here. But I don't know that you could carry that. It could fit, but you don't have. Ooh, we do have that proficiency available. So guess what I'm going to do for you? We're going to gain that mounted, since we have it. I wasn't even thinking we had it and you had a proficiency, but there you go. You are our boom guy, and we're going to go spend the skill points on it to get you fully equipped for the big boom. I think we don't have any backup ammo. You can't carry it yet, so we'll wait for more skill to give you the ability to carry more, but at least we got a couple rockets in there for you. Joe Marotta, you have that shotgun blast. And one thing I've decided on this, based from some comments and chatting with a few of you, or one of you in particular, but you had the idea that this armor that I in the past have given a sniper, and I gave it to you, Michael Romanov, but to be quite honest, my snipers don't get a lot of heavy gunfire, especially the kind that would be up close to kill the sniper. So I'm almost thinking this armor might be better served on somebody who's going to be hit more, just because it's heavy style armor. So we're going to give you back your sniper armor, and besides, it does help with your perception and it does help with your accuracy. So that's not a bad thing for you, Michael. And then we're going to come back here. And I'm thinking with you, Joe, since you have shotgun proficiency and you have a shotgun, more likely than any of the assaults I have at the moment, you're going to be running up close. So that's how I'm going to, at least for now, equip this armor. I know in my other playthrough I've actually split it up where I think I have the head and legs on one soldier and the body on another. Just because I gave it to mostly a heavy there, but I didn't want to get rid of the jetpack. But we're going to try it a little differently this time, see how this feels. And I think that's going to be a good suggestion. And that means our primary weapon is probably going to become the shotgun. And we're going to be running a lot closer with you now, Joe, now that you got some better protection. So Drumax, why don't we do this for you? Let's give you some fancier, shinier armor. Now that it's not being used, and there you go. You got a slightly updated, I guess you might even say more modern look to your character right now. Do we have anything else light that we can give you? Not really at this point. So you're outfitted, and I think, I forgot to look, we gave you the new stuff. Yeah, you're outfitted just fine here also. And we got backup ammo on both. Callum, you're one of them that's been hogging the Synedrian laser rifle. That's why we had to give it up, because you guys on this team are carrying all the extra ammo. But that's no problem, because the new Jericho weapons that we ended up switching out for the other team are no big drop off. And Kyros, we can afford to give you more if we had it available. Is there anything else? We can give you more ammo. How heavy is this ammo? I'm not sure. Weight is 2, so I could give you a... You know what I'd rather do? Let's go back to somebody who has a med kit. Let's build an extra med kit, and let's give it to you that way. So Kyros, I wouldn't mind you carrying a med kit. In fact, let's keep the ammo here and the med kit there. And we don't have any grenades available at the moment. I do believe we hopefully are building some more in manufacturing. And you do have a pistol. We have backup ammo for the pistol. So yeah, I think we're fine with you, Michael Romanov. And rookie number 6 looks to be equipped just fine also. So there we go. We're all ready to go out. Let's see what this mission's going to entail with the Disciples of Anna. We'll see how advanced they're looking these days as we drop in on their haven. All items will be automatically recovered. I think I already said that once. We'll see you down on the battlefield. All right, let's kind of take a look at this map. Right away I can see we don't see anybody from where we're starting. It's a nice facility, nice buildings. Do we see anything inside the buildings that we got to pick up? Where are they storing this treasure of the... I see a little shiny flash up in the corner here. So we got to go all the way diagonally across the map and retrieve the objective. I don't know if we just have to get there and then the mission's over. I don't know if we have to get there and kill everybody, or how this is going to work to be successful. I see one will point there along the way. It's about the only one I'm noticing. Doesn't seem to be one there. So I guess we just got to proceed, see what we can find. And you know who I'm thinking I'm going to lead the way with now? Get used to this. Where are you? Where are you? I should be able to tell you by the living armor should make you look distinct. Well, let's just tab through till we find you. Oh, there you are, Joe, right there. Let's see. I think we're going to run you forward. I'm going to keep you some cover right here. And let's see in the process of moving you forward if we can see anything.
Let's rock.
And first turn, absolutely nothing. I think what I'm going to try for my second move, do we have a jet jumper that can maybe help us out? Kyros, I'm thinking you, as a matter of fact. How far can you jet jump? Well, if I jump here, it's not exactly corner cover, and if we find someone ahead of us, that could be dangerous, but then they could be over here. We just don't know where they'll be. So we're going to jump you here because I think it's going to be an easy jump to get Will after that. And then if we're lucky, it's, well, maybe not a single jump down there. But I want you in range to get to Will if it turns out to be one of those missions where we need Will. Because this is Anu, and they do have virus weapons. At least some of them can carry a virus weapon. So let's get near the Will with you, and jumping you out here, maybe we'll find somebody. And no, your amazing heavy perception does not see anybody. So we're going to continue pushing forward with others and see what we can attract. I'm kind of thinking, let's see, we got cover there. This is kind of two-way cover, so maybe we'll push you up this far to start, rookie number 6. And you do have dash available for when we might need it. I guess we'll go a little bit farther. That's not cover, but this is. So let's take cover at least, even though it could totally be in the wrong direction. You never know this early on. What have we got? We got you. You, Takeda, I'm not thinking I want to jet jump you. You got 12 here. You have Boom Blast. I want to save your Will for potential Boom Blast. Let's get you up here. And let's hope when they take their turn, since we aren't finding them, let's hope. Here's our other assault. Kind of thinking of bringing you up near you, Takeda, over here.
Moving in quick.
Now let's see if our higher perception snipers, when they move forward, are going to see anything. We'll have the ability for a potential quick aim from here. Not with that tree right there that will have free aim everywhere, but let's move you forward, or maybe I can move you there. Well, we'll try here. Nope. We'll keep you there so we can overwatch. And how far can we move you forward? I think we're going to keep you in cover here, Callum. So maybe you can do a little overwatch. Yeah, so they hopefully are not near so they can surprise us in this move. That makes me a little nervous when I don't find anybody the very first turn. Let's get some overwatch out in this direction for you. And Michael, how about we give you overwatch kind of in this direction? We by no means have the whole field covered. Lots of empty spaces they can appear that we won't be able to protect ourselves. Oh wait, that didn't set. Let's get down this way. And Kyros, we're going to keep you there in cover, or maybe let's get you this corner cover just in case.
Moving now.
But wouldn't that have been wonderful if we had tripped up into somebody on that final move? That probably wasn't advised to do that on the very end after everybody else has moved. And Joe Marotta, yeah, I think we'll keep you there. Okay, up on the roof. And that is a weapon I don't like. And that weapon is getting shot already. We already have a virus infection. Yikes. All right. I heard more. We saw 2, but I sure heard some sounds that made it sound like there's berserkers out there. You name it. The only good thing for you is you have you had high will, Callum. The problem is I want to do 2 quick aims, which is going to bring you down to 6, which means you won't panic right away. We will be able to get some will, maybe, to keep you from having to panic. And then it'll go down to 3, 2, 1, and maybe, just maybe, we can be lucky with you and your panic. The problem is we don't have a lot of them to find in order to kill them to gain us will that way. But I think you're going to have a wonderful shot. Let's just see if that's the case. Oh yeah, look at that. You're going to be able to do a little payback for that priest right there. So let's do the quick aim. Judgment. Yeah, let's take away his ability for frenzy. That's a good one. Let's do one more quick aim. Let's focus back on the head and see if that'll be enough to kill him. Sure looks like it. That was our turn to provide a headache as opposed to them. And we gained a couple will from that kill alone. So we're sitting at 8. We'll lose half that. So we're at least safe for 2 turns before you have to worry about panicking, Callum. Let's see. Now we know there's one guy. Okay, we can actually somehow, for some reason, still see him, even though he's out of sight. And then we just heard other noises. We don't know exactly where those folks might be. I think what we'll do, Kyros, is let's fly you up to pick up this will. In fact, maybe we can use some will from all of the above, everybody above. Should we dash you? Now this assault more than likely has the shotgun. So I'm kind of thinking, let's run over in this direction. And we see another enemy. And there is, as I said, we have a berserker. I knew I heard a berserker. Now, does this berserker have a pistol, or is he stick only? Stick only. That's the kind of berserker I prefer. I'm going to dash you into some cover here, both from the shotgun and give you a little more distance from the berserker. I wonder which way I want to play. I think I may have snipers that can work on the berserker. So I'm leaning towards keeping you there and using the Phoenix weapon and setting an overwatch against this assault. That's what I'm going to do with you, rookie number 6.
I'm on Overwatch.
And we do have a line of sight on the berserker. Let's see what the shot looks like. It's not a bad one. It's not the guaranteed kind of a shot, but it's not a bad one. So what we're going to do is quick aim. So just in case we get one of those misses, we can give ourselves another shot. Here we go.
Ooh, that didn't work.
Yeah, what did we hit? Oh, we hit the equipment. So that would mean 100% on the equipment. It still shows there, but I don't think... Oh, hit points, that's what it is. So it says we lost 100 points, not a... So that's why he still has it. It's only got 20 hit points left, so it's not quite out of there yet. So dang. Well, let's try our next quick aim.
Aiming.
Ooh, that looks like it went over the shoulder. So that was not one of our best rounds here as far as shots go.
Can't wait.
And as far as running up and being able to get close enough to do anything with a shotgun, Joe Marotta, it does not look like that is in the cards for us. What I will do is dash you a little closer for some overwatch in case he starts running towards us. So let's do a dash. And let's do that for overwatch and one more dash. I was hoping we could get behind cover just because he may... Yeah, I don't really want to be standing there. I'll tell you what, Kyros,
Receiving loud and
how
clear.
far can you jump? Where can you jump? That looks like it would pick us up the will and give you some decent cover. Let's try this.
Taking action.
And we didn't see anybody else in that process. I can war cry, so that may help. Let's see if we can pick him up. No, it says no. So there's some other folks around that we're going to be picking up, and we're going to do the war cry on. So somebody in the unknown is war cried down here. Hopefully that will end up helping us along the way here. Takeda, we also have explosives we can launch with you.
Ready, willing, and able.
Drumax, I'm trying to figure out. Let's go back here to you, Joe Marotta. Good. I'm thinking with this dash, good. It does get you into this cover. That's where I wanted you. That's why I flew Kyros first. And we are going to do an overwatch. And we'll kind of keep it close, seeing if he runs towards us. Drumax, I kind of would like to get you kind of going forward a little bit. That would be a nice thing. That means I could double dash here. That would give me in cover that way. That's what I think I'm going to try with you. I think it says we would make it there. So let me bring you here. Let's see where the next dash gets us. Yes, it does. I'm going to bring you right here. And we're going to provide some overwatch right there. In fact, let's just see what your shot looks like. I think what I'm going to do is just take this shot to weaken him down, because I do have another overwatch set against him if he moves towards us. Ooh, he's hurting. He is a hurting. But he's not slowed down. He is not bleeding. So what options do I have left anywhere? Looks like it's solely you, Takeda, who I have options with. So I guess what it boils down to is I've got Boom Blast. I can't hit this guy in there. I'm not going to do Boom Blast then. All I'm going to do is just fire a single grenade. We can afford to go forward, but I'm not gonna. Let's just see about launching a grenade.
On it.
Yeah, that would take care of the problem of him being able to get too close. So let's just do this. Save the Boom Blast. Alright. What's your will looking like, Callum? Right now it's up at 8. Still sitting at 8. So we got 2 turns before you panic. And we're going to keep you right there. Let's see who else comes out of hiding now. Oh, coming up behind us. Man, you are just taking all the hits. You're the snake bit one, Callum, for this mission. Oh my goodness, they're coming around the back side. So much for now that is ruining my theory of snipers not getting hit as much right now. Let's hope he doesn't have a shot.
Remember the Book of Hope.
Oh, not a great overwatch.
No!
All right, Callum, we got to help you out. And Callum assaults shotgun. What we have potentially available is you, Takeda, you're going to have Boom Blasts.
I'm listening.
You can see at least one of them. And Kyros, we're going to hope you can take... let's see what your shot looks like against the priest. Since you're kind of isolated over here, how much damage will you be able to do to the priest? Pretty dang good damage. Yeah, priest armor isn't the most bulky. So what I think I'm going to do is get you just a little bit closer so you can still shoot at very close range. And I'm thinking you might be able to take this thing out.
Hope I can find cover.
Oh, so we got the will that we didn't have before, or else there were 2 will spots in one up there. So that's going to help Callum from not panicking. And that's good because he needs to apply some healing to himself.
Targeting.
Now that looks a little more assured. Let's see. think there's less places to miss down here. Let's give it a go. There we go.
Took one down.
Get away, get rid of that virus rifle. Okay, now we got some other challenges ahead of us here.
I'm here.
Michael Romanov, you are tasked with this one. Now you have 10 will points, so yeah, 2 quick games are ours. Are they both that you can see down here? Yeah, it says I can see both. Who can you see from your vantage point? You have 39, so we actually, if we didn't heal you till next turn, provided there's no more surprises, you'd be okay. You know, you cannot see either of these from where you are, but we definitely could come down here and take care of this one. So I'm going to start focusing your shots, Michael, on the one in the back. And like I said, we have dashing. You would probably be in range for a dash shot. We can get you up here for a shot also, Joe Marotta, if we needed it. So we got some options. We still got Boom Blast, very short range that can help us out. So let's get these shots going. Let's see how we're going to do. Yeah, we want you starting out on the back guy. Let's just make sure it's a worthwhile shot. And it's not really. So I think we may end up trying to boom blast the last guy. Let's just see where the grenade can reach from this angle. Not ultra reliable, is it? Whew, not great. So I think we're going to start with the Boom Blast to see how these guys get weakened. If that's just not a guaranteed shot in between there. This seems to be the shortest way to do it. Less chance of scatter. We're going to try this. So we're going to do the Boom Blast with you to start it, you Takeda. So hopefully we can weaken them down so where it only takes one more shot on each of them. And then that way I'll have the quantity. We can move and take those one shots and be guaranteed. So let's get it going. Right about there looks good. We only damaged one. Let's try for a little better one. We'll try to extend it a little deeper this time and still pick them both up. Okay, each one only hit one.
Let's get this
Boom Blast allows us to do this also. Let's hope this rocket can be accurate. And then I'm pretty confident that one shot each will take them out. There, that one got them both. That one was really a good one. Now both of them are missing an arm, so I don't think they should be able to shoot it, but they all got med kits. So rather than being able to have them linger, yeah, dash, bleeding, yada yada yada, I think we just need to finish these guys off. So we're going to bring you back here for a quick aim, and it should be far enough back at this angle, I think, to have that be a good enough shot compared to where we are now. So Michael, you got this guy.
Moving. Engaging.
There we go. Do it. And we don't quite have. We could quick aim a pistol. Oh, this guy's panicked now. So that's nice to know. Do we have anybody else? So we have this guy over here. He's also panicked. So that's all we know about, at least so far. I'm not going to use any more will there. I'm going to bring you here so you don't have to use will. We better hope nobody can take a shot and they're all panicked, but we're going to get another one down, so maybe somebody else that we can't see will panic. so that we can then heal you up next turn, Callum. So come back here for your retribution shot right now. We'll do the pistol overwatch. Why not? Just because we can, in case there's somebody else hiding out back there. Joe Marotta, I'm thinking you guys need to try a little dashing around over here to send a little word of warning back here. So if we double dash, we'd get one shot in his face. Would you be able to quite make a dash? No, it's not really going to give you an angle, so I'd only get one shot. We're going to do it anyway because he's panicked and he won't be able to fire back at us. So you have the will, Drumax.
No rest for the wicked.
He's panicked. Shall we just make sure he stays there?
Ready to fire.
Well, pretty close to being a kill. There's not quite, it's like not quite a kill is what it's telling us, but let's do it. Make him hurt. In fact, we'll do it in the arm just in case. So the arm at least is gone for the weapon.
On him. Give me strength.
And I don't know where to run you other than we're gonna kind of run in this direction to provide some overwatch over in here, the direction we need to go for our goal. So we're gonna see if any more might be in that direction, and we'll just run you over here for an give you an overwatch shot. We'll do it for a little greater distance than the shotgun this time, right about there. If anyone comes through the opening for where we're headed, oh, rookie number 6. We have a rookie. We have someone right here who can finish the job.
Moving now. Acquiring target.
All right, let's see if we get any more nasty surprises. And thank goodness, no. Callum, let's get this healing going. Do you notice, do you tend to get hit in the head a lot? Are you feeling a little headache problems from our recent escapades?
My head.
My head. Love it. Let's get you running up this way. In fact, let's see. You, Takeda, you probably have a little help. In fact, you aren't quite full strength yourself, are you? Let's run you over near our other sniper over here. Let's get some sniper help to fix you up. No valid target, so I guess you're at full strength. I don't understand why there's no valid target here.
Yes.
Let's run you over to the other side of where he's standing, see if it tells us the same thing. No. For some reason, it's trying to tell us that you, Callum, are at full health. BS. I cry to the game. BS. So, Callum, let's get you in this cover. Of course, we don't know which direction they might come from. And your will is at 6, so you're not going to panic. After all that, getting shot with a virus rifle, you're not going to panic. Mr. Romanov, let's get you... We'll move you forward up to... Here. We're going to do one more pistol watch behind us, just since that's the direction that cost us before. We can give another pistol overwatch behind us. Watch them come from a totally new direction.
Holding position.
Kyros, we're going to jump you and find out if we get a surprise over here towards our goal on target. We'll give you that cover there.
Here goes.
Not seeing anybody, so we're going to take a chance and dash you towards your target. You, Takeda, I think what we'll do is you got some. We're just going to position you kind of centrally for the boom blast. How about right about
Double
there?
time.
Joe Marotta, we're going to keep you. Maybe we'll come up to this corner here.
Moving fast.
Give you some reaction in multiple directions. Come up to this corner. And Drumax will kind of pull you back a little bit too over here.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Okay, that's a pretty quick turn. I'm wondering if we've cleared the map from these guys. Let's go find out. Kyros, can you dash over here? It says you can. Let's see if we can activate and grab what we're looking for. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We've killed everything. What would appear we've killed everything on the map. So maybe there is someone hiding somewhere because there's no reinforcement zones. So we got to run all the way back to the final corner. So if it's what I think it is, this is a screwed up episode design. It should end once you've cleared. We shouldn't have to evacuate. It should have the other clear the map if there's not going to be reinforcements and retrieve. That should end the mission, not making me have to run all the way back here. So what I'm going to do is I will start speeding up our movements right about now. So you guys don't have to watch me painfully move everybody back to the corner. We'll go in fast speed version and we'll rejoin you once we're off the map. All right, we got all sorts of experience, and Callum, you may have taken the most hurt, but you also, because of it, gained the most experience. So, woohoo! There you go. Yeah, that was just horrible map design. That was horrible having to run everybody off like that, especially when you're running out of will in the process, and the heavy was the farthest away and could only jet jump a couple times. Yikes. And I, once again, tried healing. Those of us, you, Takeda, you had like barely any of an injury. In fact, it shows Callum is not injured. Look at that. It showed you injured, so somehow it thinks Callum, even though his meter did not show full, that he was fully healed. And you, it showed you as injured, even though it's only got to be a tick or two. So I didn't want to waste the med kit on you. So anyway, there you go. We'll go back to the geoscape and see what we were able to pick up. See if they dropped us anything good. All right, we have your sword. We have successfully reclaimed the fabled sword. Hikari Towa will undoubtedly be pleased. All we need now is to go and present the regalia to her. So I was hoping we wouldn't have to fly all the way back. So we have a new site, Valor and Wisdom, where we need to take it back to her. There you go. We'll replenish what we can. And unfortunately, I'm going to guess Valor and Wisdom is all the way back across the map, yeah, where we were. So I'm wondering, just by going there, if I could just send, and since the Helios will be a heck of a lot closer, if I can just fly them up, and somehow we got them the sword, and they'll be able to complete the mission and pick up any reward that we get. That would definitely save time. What I'm thinking in the meantime, though, for the Manticore, see, there is an injury still on... Callum. So there's some issues. Not earth-shattering, not bad, but it just sucks that I couldn't apply that med kit and have you at least at full strength. I think what we're going to do before we do the miss, we're going to fly this short bit to the base, get everybody healed up. Also, here, the Overwatch. Yeah, well, your stamina's not bad, but we're gonna send you down here, and we got a couple soldiers here to pick up for the gift also. I think I only have room for one more, so we'll pick one of our two that we've hired and have gaining some experience down here. Research-wise, it looks like it's reverse engineering is what we picked up. Yeah, we can reverse engineer a Redeemer now. Well, we may one. We'll have to see if we want to hang on to it and give somebody a Redeemer to be blasting away with. Maybe that'll help us out on the gift also. We shall see. So let's get our two aircraft flying back to our base just so we can be 100% full strength for the gift. Yeah, we got some more grenades going. We're almost here to start exploring. So let's do that. And the Manticore's back. We're just going to sit there and get 100%. It won't take that long. And what did we find? It must be, yes, it's another haven. Synedrian, of course. You know what I'm going to do? Kind of looking here. This is what I'm thinking. Because I want to be able to get down here to the living weapons. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to bite the bullet. Because right here, all we got to do, you know, there's no mist. Usually I don't activate when there's no mist. But for a purpose of getting down to a mission where I want the weapons, I want the reward that's down here, we're going to do it. I'm going to activate this base, get the satellite repaired. And maybe, I think I may repair the manufacturing that I see there also, just because we're going to want the quicker manufacturing for any air game stuff we're going to need to build. So we're going to activate this base. Even though there's no mist nearby, we can afford it, thank goodness. And let's go take a look at it. Has the energy generator of all things. That's almost always one of the things that's destroyed, but we're going to repair the satellite uplink. Yeah, we can deal with that cost. We're going to repair the fabrication plant. That's a little heftier price tag, but we're still going to do it. And there you go. We're on our way. We got a couple days to wait before we can get access to that mission. So maybe what we'll do with the Helios in the meantime, we can always come down and explore here, but I think I'm going to send them up here to where we supposedly have a reward waiting for us. And that's where I think I'm going to send, because right now we still need a little more time here to get 100%. So let's send our Helios, led by the fried chicken, heading off to the next target here, and hopefully Valor and Wisdom will give us a wonderful reward.
Research complete.
I just paused it to take a look at how our health is looking, but in the meantime, nice little reward here on our Pandoran colonies research. So let's see what else we have available now. Some new research is available. Pandoran capture and containment. So I'm going to put that in the queue. Do we have anything else interesting down here? Everything is reverse engineering, which I may just have to bite the bullet and do at some point. But for the moment, and let's see, what do I want to have next? Human population census? Nope. So we might as well get our capture and containment research so we can build one of those when we have a chance. And also I'd like to move up bionic technology, so we're going to go capture containment, then bionic. And we don't really have a lot of grenades coming at us yet, so we'll hold off on blast resistance and or shield. So there we go. As far as how weak are we? Oh, and the bucket is getting repaired. Oh, the bucket, that's something else we got to do. Let's bring it down to the base also. And how are we looking? Overwatch is healed, and we're almost healed. So by the time the Tiamat gets down, we'll be ready to fly over and do the gift. Let's see how far these guys will get there. If the Tiamat beats them, or if we get over here first.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. All right, we've received an automated emergency transmission from a New Jericho science facility. The message is composed of the word overrun, repeated in a loop. Tracking down the location of the transmission has revealed some security footage, which is what we just saw. So we're going to have overrun on the map now too.
So, New Jericho continues to expand its military capabilities, this time with a new class of soldier. The technician, robotic arms, cranial input hubs. It all sounds very impressive, and we are not exactly opposed to this development. But we do wonder, when is New Jericho going to invest in anything other than war? Yes, we need to achieve some kind of peace, and we in Synedrion aren't unwilling to fight. But winning is more than just building the biggest army. To win, we need a functional infrastructure. We need people who can plan. We need a system that works.
Okay, so Synedrion and New Jericho are not seeing eye to eye. All right, so we're almost here. We're going to have some new missions. Let's kind of take a look at where Overwatch is. So that's all near our vicinity. We don't want to forget, we have Saving Helena over here. So we've got, in fact, isn't this a mission where yeah, that's maybe where we stole the stuff from the Pure, because that Haven already doesn't like us. So if we do Saving Helena here, they're really not going to like us probably. And we know we're once more in the maze. We got a satellite going to help us find a way down there, and then the gift is what we're going to be doing. So the Manticore is fully healed. The Thunderbirds, the Overwatch is fully healed. So all we need to do, and that's, I think we're kind of at the limit. Well, let's do it right now. Let's get the soldier that we want. We can fit one more, and I'm thinking a sniper is what's going to help us the most. So let's take a look at how you're looking, rookie number 7. Oof. Yeah, too bad neither of you could get promoted at least one level before we got going, but we're gonna do it. Looks like we're going to be taking you out with a Phoenix Point weapon. I think we have ammo for that sniper rifle. Yes, we do. We want to give you a pistol, and we'll give you one that has ammo here. And we're going to give you some ammo. We're going to give you that. Now, armor-wise, we don't have sniper armor, but we're going to just give you some Odin armor, because we do have that available. Originally, I said we had, I think way back in one of the missions, we had full-on sniper, but then we switched over the living armor, and you'll just have to be... you won't have your aim quite as enhanced as it could be. So I think that's about it for getting you loaded up. About the only other thing... You know what I think I'd rather have you have is, let's see if we can come back to it. Yep, that's what I'd rather have us have. So let's build another one. And rookie number 7, we're going to give you a med kit instead. And what we're going to do with you is add you to the Overwatch. And now we got a full team of 6 and 2, a full team of 8 that we'll be able to take out on the gift. And I think we'll stop it there, because it's only going to take 2 seconds to jump over and do the mist or the gift next time. And we're ready to go. So the Tiamat or the Helios, I said we're going to do one or the other. The fried chicken, let's see. They're both so close. Place your bets. Who's going to get there first? And the Helios did. Valor and Wisdom. Hikari Tawa is deeply thankful for our help and promises to stand by the Phoenix Project in the future. She has 2 out of 3 Imperial regalia now and is only missing the jewel Yasakani no Magatama. But, she says with an enigmatic half smile, that's already being taken care of. Oh my lord, I'm glad we did this. Our mission also helped Toa flush out the traitor in her haven, which she considers equally important. In fact, our operatives somewhat suspect that tracking down the 3 sacred treasures may have been as much a provocation to push the traitor to reveal himself as an attempt to actually secure these symbols. So Toa gladly honors her promise to pay for our services. We gain tech, we gain materials, we gain food, and, surprise to me, we gained some research. So the Disciples of Anu are not happy with us for taking this back to her, but oh well. I needed the funds. All right. So we're going to hold it right at this point. We'll send the Helios flying off next time. We'll have the Tiamat getting healed up down here next time. And the rest of us are going to be heading out towards the gift. And we're finally there, finally going to see this happen. One of our new missions. So hopefully we're up to the challenge. I hope you enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun playing it, to be quite honest, other than the janky map win requirements. But other than that, up until that point, I was having fun on that mission. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, help this little channel out. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.